Hello, friends. Good morning. This is Himanshu sharing stock news for the dated 29 September. In last 5 years, thousand defense startups have come up. As we all know, that the major focus of Indian government is over defense manufacturing, and we are almost exporting more than $1 billion in the recent fiscal year, and we are supposed to reach within few years to cross $5 billion export. So there is a humongous interest among startup arena also to capitalize on this defense push by the government. So many new companies have come up, especially in drone and anti-drone area, to capitalize on this import means India's demand and export demand. And the second news is there is a brewing cola war between Reliance Campa and Coca-Cola Pepsi. As we all are aware that Coca-Cola and Pepsi are the US giants that are ruling our country in the cola space since decades, but Reliance have taken a different notch by expanding its manufacturing space and utilizing its retail presence via GeoMart and retail spaces, and they are slashing their prices to compete with cola and Coca-Cola and Pepsi. So let's see how it pans out to be. It is a win-win situation for the customer, but Reliance is setting up a great fight against these cola giants. E-commerce sales take a hit. The major reason is that the demand of low-end products has not yet come up. People are preferring if you go for the premiumization, the demand and the growth can be seen, but in the lower and mid segment we cannot see the demand. And so to generate that kind of revenue, because there are two major reasons why e-commerce sales have not picked up this year. The major reason is that last year we had a big base on the festival season, while for an example Big Billion Days and Amazon sale. And the other reason is that consumer sentiment is not conducive right now. The major factor is that they want to go and wait and watch, and they want to go for the better deal as they are being offered from different website on the different time zone. So another news is that auto companies are giving so heavy discounts on car. The major reason is again the high base effect from last year. As we all are aware that last year was a bonanza for the auto companies. So due to that high base, companies are not able to beat their last year records. And the second reason is that the conductor shortage was there for last couple of years. That has vaporized. So now companies are just ramping up their production, so there is a oversupply in the market. So when oversupply comes, then due to less demand, their inventories have also rise, auto companies. So they are giving hefty discounts in almost all the automakers. So it is a win-win situation for the retailer and customers, but a hefty discount is being provided by the auto manufacturing this festive season. As the number suggests, the demand has not yet come. We are still scaling up more than less than 4 lakhs unit a month, passenger vehicle I am talking about. So the other news is that Vodafone and Vodafone Idea does a deal with Nokia of 13,500 crore for 4G and 5G equipment. So VI is deliberately and pushing and shoving so much to play a level field with Airtel and Jio, and they are inking up so many pacts with various companies, Ericsson, Nokia, and Samsung for this 4G and 5G equipments, and they are raising equity from they are raising FPOs, and they are taking loans from the banks to ramp up their capacity, and it is a wait and watch situation how it pans out to be. So it would have a positive impact on the VI stock for sure. Tata Motors have has laid a foundation of its plant in Tamil Nadu. The total investment would be of 9,000 crore, and it would be a totally passenger vehicle and JLR segment. So it is the first joint amalgamation of Tata passenger vehicles and JLR. So they both are putting up a joint production unit in Tamil Nadu. So it would be based on export also and for the country's demand. So it would be creating almost 5,000 direct jobs, and apart from that indirect jobs too. So it's a good news for the employment sector. So one more news is that India removes blanket ban on non-basmati rice, and it is a good news for the African countries and the countries which are dependent on Indian non-basmati rice. And European and US has been demanding to remove this ban over these non-basmati rice. So the current minimum export price has been fixed $490 per ton. So it's not that I think it's not required. So this is up for today's news. Please share and like whether you like the content or not, and give me some sort of feedback to know me. Thank you, friends.